Yo, One Piece chapter 1164 was a banger of a chapter. Let's talk about it. Clearly, spoilers for chapter 1164. Get out of here. Scram. Go. Of course, first and foremost, we got to talk about that GOAT that is Rox Dieselbeck. Again, he just shows that there are absolute levels to this game. Like, absolute levels. In the last chapter, we seen that he was dummy reversed by Emu. Pretty standard. We've seen it done a few times at this point. But in this chapter, it didn't play out like we normally see it play out. We seen Rock seemingly hold off the transformation and pretty much halt it in its stance for a bit, which we have not seen happen at all. This is a new precedent, but this is Rock's we talking about. Different tier of character. In my opinion, this comes down to Rock's sheer level of hockey. Like, that's the only thing I can really think about. Or maybe his will, which also is tied into hockey, but it's Rock's. Which now begs the question that, let's say if Emu attacked someone and then, stopped attacking him, if they could hold it off for a while, as Emu had already stabbed him, but then stabbed him again after, he just kept popping his trash and talking and stuff. We even get some more drop as Rox calls Davy Jones the former king of the world, which is just insane and has crazy implications for the story. This now makes me believe that, like he said, Davy Jones was the king of the old world, of the ancient kingdom, and then Joy Boy was most likely just like Luffy, a person that was super powerful, friends to everybody. He had the Nika fruit, and he was just there. He was that guy, like just like Luffy, where Luffy, in his eyes, he's no hero, he's nothing special. He just, take care of his friends, and he's there. We also get this great panel of Emu speaking about the Giants, and I love just how tapped in Emu is. Sometimes it could seem like Emu really doesn't care about what's going on in the world, but Emu tapped in. Emu speaks about Harold and how pretty much he the softest leader of the Giants they ever seen, and they probably not gonna get another soft one just like him. So now they got to strike while the iron hot, and I love it. Emu really cooking, like for real. Emu cooking as a character, and I love that we're just getting more of Emu. After that, all hell essentially breaks loose for everybody whose name isn't Garp or Roger, as Rox just begins to one-shot everybody on his team. We do get a good clash between him and Whitebeard, but after that, we skip to the next panel, and Rox is off doing his thing, so we are to assume that Whitebeard, he got wiped. Now, for the climax of the chapter, we're finally about to get what we paid to see, and that's Rox versus Roger and Garp. But of course, it plays out a bit like I thought it would. We have a dummy reversing Rox using the voice of all things seemingly to tell Roger and Garp to kill him, which it makes perfect sense to me. In my mind, this was the only way it was going to ever make sense for them being able to take him down, as in my opinion, he's on another level. Like, he's on another level on top of being dummy reversed. It's crazy.